All right. March it out right here, ladies. Shoulders are back. We've got that nice tall body, big air. Take this wide. Oh my God, I just realized I still have my Uggs on. 3, 2, take it wide right here. I'll change them in a second. I'm like, why do I feel like my legs are clonking right now? We'll see. 3, 2, let's go. Kicking our bums right here. Good, let's go. High knees in. 3, 2, 1. Big stretch. Draw those knees right up. Good, let's go back to kicking those bums in 3, 2, 1. Pull across that chest. Squeeze into that back. Good. There you go. Yeah, we'll be our beats. In 3, 2, 1. March this out. Good. Well, we're just like Nicola sometimes gets a little overwhelmed, so we're going to keep it low. See if that helps. Yeah. Let's march it out or bounce it out. This is like, yeah. Normally we have, this is like the smallest class I've had in weeks. So, can you hear it? Because I can turn it up a little bit. Good. Maybe the less people too might help as well, right? Like there's not so many. Yeah. Good, let's go. Knees in front. Good, kicks behind. I know, just hold it straight. I always say, hold them if you got them. Hold them if you got them. And let's go, 2 knees, 2 kicks in 3, 2, 1. 2 knees, 2 kicks. Good. March this out in 3, 2. March it here, right here. Good, take that wide. Back together. We're gonna step and squat. So step out with that right in 3, 2, step, squat. Always right to start. We're gonna switch that leading foot. Good, we'll switch it to the left, step out in 3, 2, step it out left. Good. March this out in 3, 2, march it here, shake out those legs, grab a sip of water. Grabbing my shoes. Yeah, bless you. All right. Grab your single dumbbell. We're gonna do a squat. Now you can do it one of 2 ways. You can hit this clean instead of the snatch. So that's the snatch. This is the clean. We're gonna step back and back. So if you're going full snatch, the idea is to step back with that arm raised, or you could actually take it back. You wanna do the full snatch and then take it back for that lunge. All right, here we go. There's the mom in you, Randy. There you go. Making sure I don't roll an ankle. Although that would be a fun YouTube clip. I got enough wrong with me. I don't need a rolled ankle. All right, ladies, 45 seconds. Here we go in 3, 2, go for it right here. Snatch or clean that to your shoulder. Step back. Yeah, same one. We're gonna hit the same side the whole time. Come on, why isn't this working? Good. Squat into those heels, squeeze that bum, belly button pulls right in. Big breath in, exhale as we step back. You can always break that up. So you can go and then step. Good, driving through that front heel, squeeze that bum. Good, we got 15 right here. Hi. Good, in 5, 3, 2, rest it right here. Shake that out. We get about a 20-second break, and we're just gonna switch to the other side. So again, we can always break that up. So you can always go straight and then step back if we're having coordination, which I do many days. In 3, 2, opposite side right here. Snatch or clean. Good, push through those heels, squeeze that bum, belly button's dog right in. Good, keep it separate or all together when you get that rhythm. Good, 20 seconds right here. Pushing through that front heel. Inhale as we squat. Exhale as you snatch and lunge. In 5, 3, 2, rest it here. Nicely done. Weights come down. Couple options for your cardio. We can do split lunges. Option A is that complete switch. Switch, switch. Option B, add in a little bit of a together. Option C, step that out. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go option B for the longer round. In 3, 2, hit it right here. Together. Good, nice, tall. Use those arms. Use that core. Here we go. We got 20 right here. Good. Woo! Gotta love split lunges. In 5, 3, 2, grab that water. We're coming down to the floor. We're hitting push-ups. So push-ups from your knees, push-ups from your toes. If shoulder is really injured or you're like, I don't like my push-ups, we can hit the same thing with a chest press from the floor. All right, main thing, we want those hips, shoulders, chest to come down at the same time, whether that's halfway or full. In 3, 2, let's do it. Squeeze in, exhale that breath on your way up. Hi, Nicola. Hi, you're good. You're all good. Good. Here we got 20 seconds right here. Keep that belly button nice and tucked. Squeeze through those glutes. Nice and controlled. Hips, chest, all down at the same time. Hi. In 3, 2, and rest it right here. Nicely done. Coming back to standing, grabbing both weights we're gonna do a sumo squat with a bicep curl. So you're gonna bring those weights down in between, drive up, bicep curl. Here we go. In 3, 2, hold those toes out to 10 and 2, drop it low, drive it up. Squeezing through those glutes, core is nice and tight. Think about kissing that belly button. Good. Halfway, right here. Good. 10 seconds, here we go. In 3, 2, awesome, right there. All right. He just loves you, that's all. Okay, so we're gonna do our plyo jack. So you're gonna touch, up, go right down to that floor, keep that chest high. Modification is step, jack with no jumping. Here we go, 3, 2, down, up. Good, push through those heels, squeeze that bum. Big breath in, exhale. Good, halfway. Here we go, 15. Last 10. In 5, 3, 2, rest it here. You can do this one or two weights. We're gonna do an overhead pull to our chest, but we're gonna drop one leg at the same time. So it's kind of a different type of a dead bug, but we're gonna do both arms, one leg, drawing up and back down. You can bend those legs, hinge at those hips for that modification. 45 seconds right here in 3, 2, hit it. Think about that lower back, ladies. It does not pop up, no bubbles. Through that back. Want everything pushed in. If you're feeling it pop, then modify. Bend those knees or don't come down to the floor as much. Good, that belly button is just sinking, glued into that spine, glued into that mat. We want to exhale as we lower. Inhale as you come back to that center. Good, almost there. All right, ladies. Since we're on the floor, we'll start from the floor. You can step this or hop this up. We're gonna hit a curl and press when we get to the top. So if you're coming up, drive it up, curl, press, then come back down. Walk it or jump it. Here we go. Curl and press burpees in 3, 2, let's go right here. Squeeze into those glutes. Core is nice and tight, elbows tuck in. Good, we got halfway, right here. Here we go, 10. 8, 3, 2, awesome. Round 1, complete. Grab your water. We're gonna take 5 seconds off that time, hit a 40-second round. All 8, no, 10, all 10 again. All right, in this 40 seconds, we have 15 seconds to transition to the next exercise. Let me set it here. All right, so it's that snatch, shoulder, lunge. So if you're holding him, Katie, you can just do a lunge with that squat. All right, snatch to lunge, right side, 40 seconds in 3, 2, here we go. Snatch, lunge. Good, when you get the rhythm, it can be one big fluid movement. Pushing through that front heel, belly button pulls right in. Good, 15, here we go. Good, we got 10. In 5, 3, 2, awesome. All right, switch to that opposite side. 10 seconds, rest right here. Here we go. In 3, 2, let's do it right here. Drive, push. Good, we got 25, right here, almost halfway. Good, last 10. Here we go, in 5, 3, 2, awesome. All right, split lunges, split them, tap them, or walk them. In 5, 3, 2, here we go. Good. Squeeze in. Keep that whole core nice and tight. Drive through that front foot. Halfway. Good, 10, right here. In 3, 2, awesome. Water to the floor for those push-ups or chest presses. Here we go. In 3, 2, push-ups. When you're ready. Squeeze in. Core's nice and tight. Exhale that breath on the way up. Good. Here we go. 10. In 5, 3, 2. Awesome, right there. All right, coming up to standing, we're doing those sumo squats with that bicep curl. Here we go. In 3, 2. Let's go right here. Sumo squat. Drive it up. Good. Dig through those heels. Squeeze into that bum. Good. 20. Here we go. 10. In. 3, 2. Awesome. All right. Plyo jacks. You can step them or hop them. 40 seconds. In. 3, 2. Here we go. Down, up. Good. Modify by stepping out. Yeah, no worries. Good. 15. Right here. In 5, 3, 2, and rest it right here. Oh yeah. Let's set ourselves up for that overhead pull with those leg drops. Hips into that pelvis, legs up, 90 or straight in 3, 2. Let's go for it right here. 1 weight or 2 weights as we bring those hands behind our head. Engaging those upper abdominals as well as those lower transverse abdominals as we lower those legs. But we want that lower back pushed into that mat. Exhales, you lower. Inhales, you come back to that center. Good, almost there in 3, 2, rest it here, right there. Last one before we hit our final round. We're hitting those burpees. Curl and press, step it or jump it. Here we go in 3, 2, let's do it, ladies. Up, curl, press that up. Good. Drive through those heels. Here we go, 15. In. 5, 3, 2. Take that break. Nicely done. All right. We're hitting one more round. I'm taking another. Actually, I'm taking 10 seconds off. We're going right down to 30. We're going to keep it at that 15-second transition. 10 exercises, roughly 5 minutes. Five minutes for me to decide. Do we do a finisher or do we stretch? All right. We are hitting that snatch to lunge. 30 seconds each exercise in 3, 2, here we go. Drive through that front heel. Squeeze into those glutes. Good, we got 10. In 3, 2. Awesome. Switching over to that other side. He wants just to do the workout. 3, 2. Let's do it right here. Yeah, I know, right? Good, halfway, 15. Almost there in 5, 3, 2. Awesome. Let's hit those split lunges. 30 seconds. Last round. Woo. Here we go. In 5, 3, 2. Let's do it. Oh, my legs feel like jelly right there. 20. Good job, ladies. We got 10 right here. In 5. What do you see? 3, 2. Awesome. To that floor. We're hitting push-ups. Here we go. In 3, 2. Push-ups right here. She squats, you do push-ups. Oh, nice. In 3, 2. Rest it here. Nicely done, ladies. Back up for that sumo squat bicep curls. Here we go. In 3, 2. Hit it right here. I was at the arena the other day and they were playing Finally, finally it's happened to me. And I'm like, oh my God, this is like the 90s, early 2000s in the club. And rest it right here. Plyo jacks. I remember being a university kid going, finally. Here we go in 3, 2. Let's do it. Last, plyo jacks. 30 seconds. Good, 15. 10. Here we go, 5, 3, 2. Nicely done on that floor. Those overhead pulls with those leg drops, pushing those hips into that pelvis. In 3, 2, let's do it. Stabilizing that whole core there. Remember the mod. You can hinge from the hips and bend those legs. We want that lower back pushed into that mat. Good. In 5, 3, 2. Ladies, we're finishing up with those burpees and then a quick 2-minute finisher. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, final 30 of burpees. Curl and press. Good, 10 seconds right here. And 3, 2. Rest it right here. Good, we'll take our feet flat to the floor, arms out in the T position. We're gonna drop our knees to one side. Look the opposite of those knees, twisting into that spine. Take that top leg over for a deeper stretch. Making sure those shoulders stay on the floor. Good. We'll switch that over, shifting your weight over, dropping your knees to the opposite side. Bringing that top leg over for that deeper stretch. Good. And from here, we'll actually pull our weight over onto our tummies. We're going to hit a lying down quad stretch. So our hands are above our head. We're going to reach far with our left, but bring our right foot up. Grab that foot with your right hand. Squeeze the glutes and push the hips into the mat. Really feeling that quad muscle get nice and long. Hip flexors. Push right into that mat. And then we'll switch over to that other leg. Good, really pushing that hip down. Good, taking your hands at your chest, pushing up onto your knees, walking those hands back towards your knees, curling your toes in, pushing onto the balls of your feet, bum comes up, and we're gonna slowly trace those legs up to standing. Good, take a nice wide stretch here. We'll get those ham stretches. Brandy, do you shorten her name at all? Do you shorten her name? Is it Bella or? Just Ella. Just Ella? And come all the way up. Good. Take one hand behind if you can. We're going to stretch those triceps, push those fingertips right down. Yeah. You have every right. I'm 3 minutes over my time, allotted time. It's okay. All right, ladies. So we're going to roll those shoulders. When you guys get a chance after nursing, you guys can take your time, stretch some more, get through that upper body, stretch that neck out side to side with those shoulders. Take a couple deep breaths. Stretch the legs out if you haven't got a chance to stretch those legs. Nobody's in this room.